Maintenance visits. People always want to know, how much should I come in? Do I need to come in? And really, it's up to you. What do you need to do to maintain the improvement you have? Everybody's a little bit different in this regard. Everybody needs something a little bit different. So it depends. Your follow-up schedule, what type of visits? Do you need more stretching? Do you need more exercise? Do you need more work on the joints? Some people do better with massage, others with acupuncture, others with doing exercises in the gym regularly. Where's your weak link, and what kind of things do you need to help and prevent that weak link from flaring up again? I would say it's like a teeter-totter. It's like having good and bad on different ends of the teeter-totter. If you're doing more good, you're going to tip the teeter-totter to that end and you'll be great. If you're doing more bad things, you're tipping the teeter-totter the other direction, which will eventually lead to problems. So you have to do more good than bad. And if you're doing more bad, you need us to tap the good end to tip you in the right direction. If you're sleeping awkwardly on the couch every night, you're going to need us more often. If you have horrible work ergonomics and you're sitting at a desk, you're forward slouching, you're leaning in the wrong direction, and your chair is about as bad as you can get, you're going to need us more often. If you have poor ergonomics when you sit at the couch, if you like to grab that laptop, put it on your lap, and slouch and watch TV and work on the computer while you do it, you're probably going to need us a little more often. If you like to go to the gym and try new exercises or do things you're not ready for, you're going to need us a little bit more often. If you just have those series of bad days where you're doing all the wrong things, you're going to need us a little bit more often. If you're trying to push yourself, like running the Grand Canyon rim to rim to rim, you're probably going to need us more often over that 50 miles of rough terrain to get you there and keep you from getting hurt. If you make really bad decisions, like trying to arm wrestle Mike, you're going to need us a little bit more often. If you get Achilles injuries from playing basketball when you probably shouldn't be, you should have seen us more often to keep it from preventing the problem from arising, but then also you're going to need some treatment afterwards, so you need us a little bit more often. Whereas if you're doing weekly rehab exercises and working on your weak spot, you're going to need us less often. And if you have a daily stretching routine, you're going to need us a lot less often. But if you like to skip all your exercises and stretches for weeks and months at a time and fall asleep on every couch and chair that you sit on, you're probably going to need us a little bit more often. If you like to have a morning routine where you do your exercises, you do your stretches, you get your walking, running, jogging, yoga, whatever you like to do and then hang out by the pool pain-free, you're going to need us a lot less often. More often. So it really comes down to you doing as many good things as you can and less of the bad. If you keep that teeter-totter stretched in the right direction, you're not going to need us very often. Whereas if you like to tip the teeter-totter the wrong direction, your maintenance schedule is going to be a little bit higher to keep you from getting hurt.